Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Eben Kivinen and welcome to What's Popping. What's popping with me? What has been popping? I'm going to be talking about that and what is around me, okay? Yes, I got COVID. It wasn't funny at all, okay? Oh gosh, mild or no mild, it wasn't funny. And I'm a nursing mother, and you know how it could be when you heard that news that you got COVID. I will tell you how I got COVID. I was sharing a mic. When I went, how could I get this COVID thing? I'd be like, oh, the mic. Don't share mic. That's something I will let you know. Don't share mic with nobody. Don't share mic with anybody. Don't share mic with your neighbor. Don't share mic with. You are the one using the mic. Use the mic. And if you want to share the mic, make sure the top foam of the mic is been changed. You have your own, you put it there. Or they wipe it properly, you know? Wipe it properly and put the foam on it. That is safe and you can feel safe. And that's something I did not take into account when I was using the mic. I was hosting a show, okay? And when I looked back, I said, oh, that was it. Because I was so careful. I was just trying as much as possible to stay that 6 feet distance and whatever I do. So when I look, oh, it's the mic. But anyway, I got the COVID. Wasn't easy. And the night I got it, hmm, that I found out that I had it, it was like a week after that I called in to test, and it happened that I had COVID. I had baptism for my little boy. And while coming back home, a very good friend of mine, she called me and she said, hey, did you hear some people that you were hosting had COVID? And I said, no, I did not hear anything. Nothing came back, no tracing, nothing. So, but like, girl, you need to get yourself tested. And be like, oh, I'm already feeling this tingling thing on my throat and everything. And that was just the beginning. And you called me. Then I was able to like, bingo, it could be. So that night, I called in and like I want to get myself tested. So the following day they gave me an appointment and in the morning I did a drive by. I saw a lot of cars driving by to test, and that thing wasn't funny. Putting that thing in your nose, oh my god! But that's even the easy part of it. It's okay. So when I got tested that night, it came back positive. So what not to do? Part of what I've been sending with my videos, don't panic, and that's something I did not do. I did not panic. I called my husband around me, my husband's family. I called them and I told them I had COVID because those are the people who were around me when I had the baptism. And people around me, I let them know that it came back positive. And that's why tracing is really important. And they traced them. They were able to like, okay, quarantine and all that like that. And we did not exceed the minimum number of people that's supposed to be in the baptism. So we're able to know who and who is who. Okay. So, and the thing I was so grateful about is that my in-laws that night of the baptism, they decided to take my girls to the countryside. It's just like, okay, just to relieve you so that you can rest, the baby and all that, and rest. The following day we're gonna bring them back, not even knowing that I'm gonna have this news to share with them. And I was like, okay, everybody's gonna quarantine over there, and everybody who were around me with quarantine and all that. So, and the next step for me was to also calm my family down in Nigeria to let them know that I had the COVID. And nobody panicked. People around me did not panic. And I was in the house, the same house with my husband and my little boy. And that even made it easier. When you have people that panic around you, it's not going to make it easier, I'm telling you. And your loved ones that have been calling you, nobody panicked. So I was just able to follow the step that I've been talking about. And when I did that, I just doubled the whole thing. And because I know my body, I take a lot of multivitamins. And when I see I don't take them for a day, there's a reaction that I don't take for 2 days, I always know. So when I saw that COVID, the way it works in your body, the way it works in my body is quite different from the way you experience. Just that COVID is very funny. Let's face that fact. Somebody tell you the experience, their own is very funny. Mine is even, I don't even know. I didn't even have symptoms. Thank goodness, because my friend called me, so I was able to put one or two together. Then I realized it. So by the day it started progressing, I started having that itching. That I didn't cough. I did not have fever, and all what I was just doing, trying to do a lot of things around the house, cook and eat a lot of chili, and all that. So as the days progress, I had lots of smell, taste, and everything. Oh, this is an opportunity for me to eat chili. I ate a lot of chili. I did not even feel that thing. That thing is real. COVID. It is real. For those who say it is real for me, But at the end of the day, I was able to eat a lot of ginger. I did zobo. For those who know what zobo is this hibiscus flower, the dried one. Then you cook it with fresh fruits. I did not cut the fruit like pineapple, lemon, ginger, oranges and all that. I just cut it in. I wash it properly and I put it in the pot and I cooked it, and with the hibiscus flower, the dried one, and that's zobo for you. And I did that throughout, and even I gave my husband, to drink as well. And I drink a lot of green tea and all that, and all the things I've been talking about multivitamins. Those are really important. I had to double the whole thing, and yeah, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. And when it came back positive, I had to use mask for my baby. So when I breastfeed, immediately my husband just take him away so that I can just be, I use the mask. After I finish, I remove the mask and all that. But it wasn't an easy journey at all. So but anyway, I'm really thankful that I am alive to tell my story. And moreover, I have asthma, and my asthma is very severe. And that's something that really affected my pregnancy. That I thought that, okay, with this COVID, it could be scary for anybody that hears that you're asthmatic, you get. But for me, I was not like, "Ah, God, just help me through it. God, help me through this. Help me through this." And that's the time I really appreciate water. I've never drank water the way I drank water when I had COVID. I drank you will see liters of water by my side that I always have to take by my side. Anywhere I go, I take my water. Inside the house, outside the house, I take my water. I wasn't joking. I drink it like, please, water is also important. Important. Yeah, 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 yeah. And sleeping. I slept. I make sure that my 8 hours. I slept well. I slept well. And I was just doing normal thing. I was just doing normal thing around the house, like cooking and everything. Even when I had fatigue, I'll be like, oh my God, this fatigue is not going to bring me down. I tried and then I get up, I push myself through it. It wasn't easy. I'll be holding, the cupboards and everything like that, just for me to be, active. Then another thing that got me through it also, comedy. Ah, comedy, romance. I was watching it a lot. Netflix. Those Netflix, then they made a lot of money. Oh. I was watching a lot of Netflix, listening to gospel music, things that will elevate you. Yeah, that's something that should be part of your life. Things that will elevate you, things that will encourage you, things that will make you feel good, things that will motivate you, things that will, you get what I'm saying? I applied it during that time that I had COVID, and just to get me through the day, especially, it's a long day. You stay in the house and you don't go out, don't even go to shop, nothing. And all what you just do is just breastfeed and just hoping that your husband or your son does not have COVID and everything. And we are all in the same house. But my girls were not in the house with me, they were with my in-laws. Okay. So, and I was just thinking that, okay, the way this COVID, in the house and all that, like that, thinking maybe my husband should have it or my little boy should have it. But it came back negative that they didn't have it. So the way COVID works, me, I don't understand. But the thing is, hmm, let's pray to be careful. Let's just be careful. We help is, no matter how careful you are too, but let's just try. Unnecessary going out, unnecessary, going somewhere you're not supposed to be going to, which you could avoid. Try and avoid it. It's gonna help you, really. It's gonna help you. We don't know when this thing is gonna be over, but we are hoping it's going to be over. Someday it's going to be over. So, and now people are talking about the vaccination. But we're just hoping, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna get it. um but we'll see how it plays out. But it's my experience with the COVID. And what is yours? Tell me your story. What did you do? And whatever, just let me know, just to let you also know that you're not alone. And for those who want to know more, you can always inbox me, like how some people did, to ask question and how I went through mine, so that they can also go through theirs, you know, in the way they can. And you know what? Just keep praying, praying. God answers prayers. And surround yourself with loved ones. That's important. Even if they are not around you, let them keep checking on you. They keep checking on me every day. My family in Nigeria, my family here, they keep checking on me. Even yeah, those who heard, they keep checking on me. My friends that heard, they keep checking on me. And yeah, you need support system no matter what. You need people around you. You need people that will support you, even far or near, on phone calls. That goes a long way. You get through it. What's your story? Share your story. Let me know how you went through yours. And at the end of the day, let's just be grateful and let's be thankful. I am thankful today that I am alive. I'm thankful today that you know I'm here to tell my story about this COVID thing. And the thing is that COVID, the way it works, some people, it leaves them immediately when they had the COVID, it's gone. But for me, for 3 months, I was having a constant headache by the back of my head, and which I always question. I always try to take pain relief, but at the end of the day, I stopped taking it. I got tired of taking it because I didn't want to get used to it, and I'm breastfeeding all the time. And taking, so for 3 months I had a constant headache. And when it was right time, it stopped. It just stopped someday, and I just realized that I don't have that headache anymore. Because even when that headache kept on coming, when the light is shining on my head, and I don't pray for my enemy to even have that thing. That's how bad that thing is. So thank you all for joining me on the channel, and don't forget to subscribe, support your girl, and thank you so much, and have a great day. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.